Hello, my people. My name is Marislov Johnson, aka Malojo Conversation, your financial advisor. Malojo Conversation show helps individual family to save for their future purpose. With me today is Amanda Owena. Amanda Owena is the sales manager in Leadway Assurance Company. Thanks for having you in our show, Amanda. You're welcome to Malojo Conversation.
Thank you so much, Maris Love. The honor is actually mine.
You're welcome, ma'am. What is Leadway Endowment Plan?
Okay, that's a good one. Our Leadway Endowment Plan is actually a savings plan that is designed in such a way that the policyholder gets to decide his or her own desired target amount for a specific futuristic goal.
Okay.
Yeah, be it for the purpose of savings towards a child tertiary fee, be it
Okay.
for the purpose of saving to build a house,
Okay.
or for extra retirement funds.
Okay. So how do one save into this endowment plan?
Okay. Before I go into that question, I'd like us to know it is very important that we know that we have three basic types of endowment plan. We have the Leadway Target Plan, we have the Leadway Educational Target Plan, and
Okay.
we also have the Leadway Educational Target Plan Plus.
Wow.
Yes. So, but for the sake of this show, we're going to be talking about the educational plan.
Okay.
So, if I may go back to your question, you say, how do one save for
Yes.
this plan?
Yes.
Okay. Permit me to use you for example.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's say you're the policy holder and you want your child to attend a beautiful school here in Nigeria or probably in the States.
Okay.
All you need to do is to tell us your target amount, your dream sum amount. I'm going to go with 50 million naira.
Okay.
Let's say from now to the next 8, 10, or even 15 years, you want 50 million naira in your educational policy account. What you need to do is you give me your details. With your details and the sum assured, I will enter it into a template. I run a quote. That quote is what will determine what you contribute to mop up that 50 million naira. There's room for monthly payments, there's room for quarterly, semi-annually, as well as annually. It all depends on you, the one that will be convenient for you. Then I also want you to know something about these savings. You do not need to contribute the 50 million naira in, in quotes.
Really?
Yes, that's one of the beautiful thing about this endowment plan. If you need to contribute maximum 50 to 75% of the 50 million. Yes,
Wow.
that's one good thing about it.
Wow.
Yes.
So what is the age limit? Those that can take this plan?
Anybody that is 18 years can take it for a loved one. Anybody
Okay.
that is 18 years.
Okay. So why is this endowment plan better than the savings or the other packages you guys have?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. One of the features, the benefits of this plan is that it serves as both savings and protection. Yes, protection in the sense that there is a life cover attached to it, and the life cover is, I'll go back to the example, is same as the 50 million naira you want to see at the end of the day. Yes.
Wow.
So if the policy holder not helping us live to the end of the maturity dates of the policy,
Mm.
he gets to enjoy less contribution and gets that same 50 million naira. But God forbid bad thing. If life happens, see what happened in the aftermath of COVID-19.
Mm.
If life happens and he does not get to live up to that maturity date, even if he has contributed for 1 year or 2 years, the same 50 million naira that we actually want to see at the end of the day is still what we will pay to the beneficiary.
You don't mean
Yes,
it.
because we do not want the education of the beneficiary to be truncated or stopped.
Now, that this policy is very, very good then. So what is the risk about this endowment?
Okay, if I may say, a lot of people say risks, risks, risks. There's really no risk because it's a win-win situation. If you remember what I said earlier,
Mm.
if you contribute to the maturity date, you still get your 50 million naira.
Mm-hmm.
And what? You remember you do not need to contribute up to the 50 million naira.
Mm-hmm.
The The other aspect of it is if life happen, and let's say me that I'm the policy holder, I'm not there. There's nothing to lose because my family will still be appreciated with this, even if it's just 1 million naira that I've contributed.
Are you
Yes, my family will still
serious?
get the desired targets I wanted for them.
Okay.
So it's a policy that has both assurance and insurance in it. So there's really nothing to worry about. Even if anything should happen to the policy holder, as long as the account holder inform us that something happens within maximum 7 working days, as long as everything that needs to be done is done, the beneficiaries will be credited.
All right, viewers, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So, how do you contact your beneficiary of the policyholder if death occurs?
Okay, there's something Leadway is known about for over the years. We are actually known for prompt claim settlement. Then, secondly, if I show you educational form, there's a space for next of kin and beneficiaries. That's why I say if anything should happen, the beneficiary will be reached out to. If they are still minors, the next of kin will be called directly. Yes, and whatever needs to be done will be done. The life cover, which I say the sum assured, will still be given to them. So there's nothing to worry about.
Okay, can someone save like 10K in this endowment fund?
Yes, even below 10,000.
For
That's
real?
yes, that's seamless.
Wow, this is
It
becoming
depends
so
on
interesting.
whatever you are comfortable with to part on monthly basis, like as I said, or
Hmm.
annually.
This is interesting.
Thank you so much.
This is so interesting, Amanda. I'm really enjoying it.
Thank
So,
you.
what is the word you give to our viewers, the advice for them to key into Leadway Endowment Plan? Now, you're telling us that Leadway Endowment Plan is like a will. So,
Yes.
let's hear you and what the audience wants to hear.
Okay. Okay. I remember going to my former place where I lived at NMPC Housing Estate.
Okay.
And there's this family that it still pains my heart to see that their educational dream was stopped.
Wow.
If you everyone here will agree with me, since time immemorial, education has been one of the best gifts any parents can give to what their children.
Okay.
Why? Because there's this joy you see on the
Mm.
faces of our parents during their children graduation. It
Yeah.
defines it all. But the truth is, how many parents, how many of us actually prepared for the right educational plan?
Okay.
Because statistics has it that it's not all the kids we see roaming around on the streets are from poor backgrounds, but it
True.
is because the right educational plan was not taken at the right time. So when life occurred, maybe a parent or two and no more, they are what left with no choice to be on the streets.
Okay.
I also want us to know that when a man dies, three things dies with him. A
Okay.
major source of income dies,
Oh.
a father to the children dies,
Mhm.
and a husband to the wife dies. The aftermath of COVID-19 says a lot about this. So with this I've said, I would like us to what? To key into the Leadway Endowment Plan, the Leadway Educational Target Plan, because it's a plan that serves as a will, whether we are there or we are not there. The kids what educational dream will also what be achieved. That's my message to everyone listening.
Wow, thank you so much, Amanda. It's really informative. I've learned a lot. I
Thank you
think I
so
will
much.
key into the Leadway educational target plan for my kids. Viewers, you've heard from Amanda that Leadway endowment plan is important to every parent. Every parent needs to save for their children's future. So with this one, I think we are good to go. Why don't you think about the Leadway savings and the endowment plan for your children and for your future? Like she said, old age is expensive. Thank you so much. Nice having you. Bye bye.